Stay for a place for sunshine and flowers in this day of ours as I ride, just my Harley and me. Let's go and travel around our island, a paradise. For a day like this, it's hard to pass by as I ride, just my Harley and me. On my right is the ocean, the left is the mountain, waving to strangers as I go by. A nice day for shave ice and beef stew and rice. I'm so happy I could cry. Let's go around the island. It's a nice day to make a new friend. For this is Hawaii, my home, my town, my Aina. Oh, let me show you around. On my right is the ocean, the left is the mountain, waving to strangers as I go by. A nice day for shave ice, and beef stew and rice. I'm so happy I could cry. Hey, let's go around the island. It's a nice day. This is Hawaii, my home, my town, my Aina, my Hawaii. As I ride, just my Harley and me.
How's it, everybody, and welcome to the Daily Pigeon. My name's Andy Boomitai.
And I'm James Money.
And you are the Hammer Jang Gang. Mahalo for being here. And it's a tough nut to crack to become a Hammer Jang Ganger, isn't it?
It is.
Why don't you tell them what it takes? Because get ready now.
Yes, okay. You might have to write this down.
Yeah.
So first, what you do is, when you watch the live, you join the chat by saying at least one letter.
One letter.
Yeah.
How can?
Yeah, you even a K, as in you're lurking. So you're not chatting with the group, but you're watching.
That's right. Just like Mark Gonzalez right here with his Let's Rock avatar. And here comes Brenda in the... Oh, love that song. Yes, that was Melveen Lead. And she jumps into the chat here once in a while. And she's always so inspired. And what she did was she goes, Andy, I wrote a song for you. And she sent me that song and I made the video for it.
Nice.
Yeah, so, you know, and the reason we're showcasing Melveen, I think most of you might know. We'll talk more about that in a bit. How's it, Colleen Cole Patterson? How's it? And there's Kenny Hayamoto. Am I saying that right?
Hayamamoto.
Hayamoto. Oh, how's it? There we go. On the Twitch side, how's it, Kenny? And Mad Statter. What letter? Letter K is the best kind letter.
Special K.
That's right. K means you're lurking. And if you're lurking and, you know, or some people are just shy, you know, they don't like type, right? Well, let us know you're here by just put in one K.
Yeah.
And if you're wondering where we got that, the regulars have heard this a million times. When people send you a long, when you send someone a long text and they answer with K, hey, come on. So we went adopt the K. Appropriation to the max. How's it, Kentiki? Aloha, Emma Changers, and you multicultural ohana. What's that, James?
Here come the K's.
Oh, look, yeah, see, there we go. CM right there in the K action. How's that?
And one after it.
We love Melveen, and I would love to hear her sing, whether or not the spirit moves her. I know. And look, Anita Olero. I hope I say that correct. Yeah, I'm a Yamamoto-san. Oh, Kenny. No wonder. Oh, Kenny H. Yamamoto. That's right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, never recognize you on the Twitch side. Huh? Would you have a different avatar? Because we are on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and LinkedIn, and Twitter. I know, all at the same time. Me, nah, that's how. How's it, Marmac? Mahalo for being here. Aloha, everyone. And that's a lot of people.
Yeah. As at least the most people you can say hello to in the world.
That's how it is. But,
Yeah.
you know, she gave it a shot.
Yeah.
Marmac. Hey, Mark Aloiao. And he's K, okay? And a capital K. So that means he knows. You put capital K, things are going good,
Yeah.
right?
You're watching closely.
Yeah, better than me, because, you know, my truck today. Oh, come on. Change the battery, right? Go down to battery bills, right? Get a battery, have them install it. All right, mahalo, go to leave. Ah! Thomas the Thomas the Turtle, mahalo for renewing your subscription, my man. Aloha no.
Yeah, your truck wasn't okay.
No, it was not okay. If it was just K, I would be okay, but it's not okay. Even though there's a K in there. Colleen Cow Patterson says, hey, and look, with a little hand waving right there. Okay, see Honda, another moderationist. We have a bunch, and one of them is Nani Aloha. She's a moderationist and also an associate producer. C. Honda is another one of our mods. We call them moderationist because sound more important.
Yeah, classy.
Oh, yeah. And Hawaii Money right there. Hey, hey, hey. Somebody said a Fat Albert fan.
Oh, well.
Was he? Hey, hey,
Yeah.
hey.
Hey, hey, hey.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, you saw that. You saw the emphasis there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Let's see who else we get. I'm just trying to get to the bottom. Congrats to Devi Devon, DP mod of Golden Rules.
Yes.
There we go. Right on. Hey, Melveen Chong Stevenson. Right there. Back again, Melveen. In fact, Melveen Lead, somebody who shares a name with you, Melveen, went through an issue, and we're going to talk about that in our first editorialized news story. I cannot believe that happened. In fact, Michael Anthony Smith sent me, goes, hey, what happened at the mall with Melveen? I said, I hadn't heard. And C. Honda, she sends me suggestions for news items. Guess what? The first one is, yes, that's whom I'm named after.
Ooh.
Ah, I get it. Okay, well, then you're going to like this first story. Okay? So we're at the bottom of the chat. Yeah, what was that? I know, what was that born? Let's see, I was born while my dad was bartending at the Garden Bar. Aha! Well, that explains it, Melveen. Garden Bar, classic.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hang there, a little bit before my time, but Melveen packed the place. It was one of those places, you know, in Hawaii, there was a time when, you know, you had to go, okay, where are we going today? Had so many clubs. You could bounce around and go from, you know, one Casimeros to, you know, Maka Hassan's to Melveen to Rap Replinger to whatever. I know, not like that anymore. But anyway, let's do this first item. I think I've teased it enough. Check this out.
On the Big Island, some people are upset that two legendary Hawaii entertainers were asked to leave Prince Kuhio Mall in Hilo after performing for fans during the Merry Monarch Festival. Kumuhula Ibalani Walseyu and singer Melveen Lead had just performed for fans when they were asked to leave the mall by the general manager.
What?
Where is it, Melveen? Thank you for coming. And, you know, she was just so happy that people was excited to see her. But we didn't want to make any pilikia. And we just said, okay, took a deep breath, and we were walking out, and we both had tears in our eyes looking at each other. He goes, wow, this never happened to us before. I'm 73, Melveen will be 80. And it's really hard for me to fathom that something like this could happen. And
I
I just pray to
know.
God it doesn't happen to anybody else.
KITV4 did speak with a security guard at the mall. He said the manager asked both to leave because management wasn't told the entertainers were going to perform.
Because you look at this right here, you know this is trouble waiting to happen.
Yeah.
And you should send a security guard in there to stop this, nip it in the bud.
Yeah, this is usually how, gang members case places.
That's what
Yeah.
that's what's going on
Yeah.
right now. Because you look at the lady in the back with the sunglasses. Yeah, I know.
Suspicious.
That's suspicion happening right there. Oh my goodness.
Oh, I should get the red flower. That's a gang member.
Maybe Bloods.
yeah.
Bloods,
so like,
probably. Yeah, I know. Oh no, why they being like that for? I don't know, Mad Trees 808 and Michael Anthony Smith. I hope you saw what we just played because that answered the question you asked me about the other day.
I wonder if somebody complained because that's a judgment call. They're not harassing. They're actually making the mall more pleasant.
I think so. Mitsui Mikawa, aloha from Japan. Mahalo there. Let me start that up again. I want to look at the bird is being covered by the Facebook. How perfect is that? Oh, man. And during Merry Monarch.
Yeah, that's right. This was Merry Monarch weekend.
Right, and they were there, and I know. I just got here. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. Watch this again. It's very short, Michael, okay? This is for you. Hold on.
On the Big Island, some people are upset that two legendary Hawaii entertainers were asked to leave Prince Kuhio Mall in Hilo after performing for fans during the Merry Monarch Festival. Kumuhula Ibalani Walseyu and singer Melveen Lead had just performed for fans when they were asked to leave the mall by the general manager.
Where is it, Melveen? Thank you for coming. And, she was just so happy that people was excited to see her. But we didn't want to make any pilikia. And we just said, okay,
Bad
took a deep
management
breath,
quality.
and we were walking out, and we both had tears in our eyes looking at each other. He goes, wow, this never happened to us before. I'm 73, Melveen will be 80. And it's really hard for me to fathom that something like this could happen. And I just pray to God it doesn't happen to anybody else.
I think Nani Aloha
KITV4
said
did speak with a security guard at
they
the
cut her
mall.
off
He said
in
the
the middle of a
manager
song.
asked both
In the
to
middle
leave
of a song,
because
yeah,
management wasn't
exactly.
told the entertainers were going to perform.
Can you believe that? I know. It's just like in the middle of it. All right. Well, we've had enough of that.
Yeah. Hey, ladies.
Hey, you.
I don't know who you guys are, but you guys need to stop because
Yeah, I know.
this is insane.
I know people pay big money and pack clubs to see you, but here at the mall, I know you
Unless you're not buying, keep it moving.
keep it moving, pal. Give somebody an embroidered badge. I gotta tell you, right?
Securitas.
Look at this. Even worse, it didn't happen after she finished it, but right in the middle of the song. But you know what? I gotta tell you, there's probably somebody. Well, who are these people here?
Yeah.
Okay, you two, stop it. I'm like, right in the middle of the song. Ah, Sal, how are you? Whoa, look at that. Man, I thought it was Sonny and Cher for a second on the avatar, but no, it looks like Texas Sal Salvador Sr. How's it? This is our kupuna. Shame.
I wonder what it is, if it's like the security guard was like, no, they're not doing any trouble. The manager's like, do it now. And just put the pressure on.
I don't know, but Haze Keone, by the way, coming in from Thailand. I guess what? I'll bet you. Well, Michael Anthony Smith wrote a letter, right? And he's not even on the Big Island. I bet you they're getting calls from all over.
Yeah.
Who beautiful women, so classy, and now I strive to be. Okay, you want it now? What we're gonna do is we're going to play a Melveen Lead song. Okay, because, and I promise you, we will not cut this off mid-song, okay? Now, again, I mentioned this earlier, Melveen every once in a while comes to the, and is part of the Hamajang gang, and she always says, this is so fun to be here. Hey, Terry in Scotland is raiding with a party of 6. Mahalo nui loa. By the way, rating happens on the Twitch side, okay? Because again, we are on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, LinkedIn, and Twitter, right? So now we're going there, so that's what's happening. So Raiders, we just played a news clip of Melveen Lead and a dancer being asked mid-song, right? Hey, Gary, and who's that?
Carl in Kansas.
Carl in Arkansas.
Oh, Arkansas. Is it
Arkansas.
Arkansas?
Thank you. Thank you for renewing your. Oh, Carl's been here many times.
Carl in Arkansas.
Yeah. He's an OG right there. Colleen, whoo, look at this. Hello, guys. I love Melveen. Well, good. Then you'll appreciate this because we played a Melveen song, before the show started, and then we just did this. Now we're gonna play this. So, if you people in the mall that she got kicked out of are watching, na 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 boo boo, whop your jaws. Here we go.
Let's go, you and me. Let's follow our dreams together, together. Come on, let's not worry about the weather. Let's go down this road and follow our dreams. Ride down the highway of dreams. Just let the wind take us there. Ride where this road ends, we'll never know. Let's light up our lives with memories. Let's go, just you and me, just you and me. Let's follow our dreams together and not worry about the weather. Come on, where this road ends, we'll never know. Let's light up our lives with memories. Ride, where this road ends, we'll never know. Let's light up our lives with memories. Ride, let's follow our dreams. Let's not worry about the weather. Let's do it together. Let's go, you and me, Put a smile on your face and open your heart to love. Come on, look straight ahead. Let's ride down the highway of dreams, just you and me. Ride down the highway of dreams, the highway of love.
There you go. Mall security guard. Take that.
And you played it from beginning to end without interruption.
You know what? If I had a security guard on uniform on, about halfway, I'm sure I went, hey, hey, what's going on? I heard that lyric about put a smile on your face. It's about love. What are you thinking, you nut?
The Hemajan gang would have stopped you, though.
They would have stopped.
They would say, sorry, security guard, you got to get to moving.
Mr. Mall Manager, there's an exception for everything. Melveen is a national treasure. Yeah. That's right. The manager was nuts. Security guard was just a yes man. Yeah. So it was the manager, huh? Yeah, but you know what? He said, what did he say? Stop him on it. Just get there. You think he would have waited to the end of the song? Oh, you know what?
Yeah, there's, you catch more flies with honey than poop. So
you forgot the rest of that, didn't you?
I wasn't sure how much I could say. I think I was going to say the S word. I was like, whoa, 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 dial it back, Jimmy.
Dial it back.
And then, maybe talk to her.
Maybe, with vinegar.
That's vinegar.
That's
okay,
what
there
it was
you go.
right there. You can dial it with.
But yeah, talk to them. Say, hey, Auntie, you're not supposed to be doing this because they get rules. And, when you guys power, if you guys can, wrap it up.
Well, I know there's a million ways to do it, and C. Honda says, and she's been dealing with illness. Right?
So it's good to see her out in public.
I know. Well, anyway, somebody's going to eat it.
I don't want to catch flies.
Hey, I don't want to catch flies. Oh, who was the singer again? Melveen Lead.
Yeah.
Melveen Lead.
Hawaii legend.
When most of the time when you see the music videos, I'll do my best to put the artist on the bottom there, so people can see.
Yeah, you can even search on whether Spotify or YouTube and see a lot of her songs. And
yeah, I have 3 of them and they may be exclusive because she writes these things. By the way, when you hear that music, folks, she's writing it, doing all the singing parts and doing all the music. She has a keyboard. If she's not on the instrument actually playing a real instrument, she creates it on her the kind. Okay. Let's do the second one here. Now, this one reminds me of that bit where the guy says they put ambulance on the front of backwards.
Yeah,
so
reverse, mirror imaged.
Yeah, but so you look in the mirror and you can see who sees the lights, hears the sirens, and says, "Oh, look, an eklanubma." I wish I could remember who does that. I just love that line. But anyway, check this out.
Lights and blaring sirens. These days, some drivers don't even notice. Now, more Oahu ambulances will be using another tool to help clear the road. HNN Investigates reporter Allison Blair has our top story.
I need to interrupt this for a moment. We interrupt this. Nani just phoned me and says Melveen will be doing a live on her Facebook page this Sunday.
Right there, it's the link on the...
Oh, and here we go. And then C. Honda, Johnny on the spot right there. That link, if you check out her link right there, that link will be hot and it'll take you over there. And tell her you saw it here and we want to support her. Yeah. Here we go.
The moderation.
It's called the Howler. You should be able to hear it, but just in case you don't, it's designed
Howler,
to
go home.
Feel it too.
Whoa.
Listen to this.
When Honolulu EMS hits the road, every second counts.
Yeah.
At 11 a.m. Friday morning, this Kaneohe-based crew was dispatched to Nu'uanu to help a 94-year-old woman who couldn't breathe. But before this EMT can jump into action, he's got to get there.
It's a long ways,
too. Not easy when drivers won't get out of the way.
That's always frustrating.
These days, a standard siren often isn't enough.
Can you imagine that? Who hears a siren and go, what's that big deal?
I gotta get to Starbucks.
That's why more EMS rigs are being equipped with the Howler.
Listen.
The change in the frequency, it just grabs their attention.
Not only does it sound different, it vibrates the road.
Vibrates the road.
Sounds like a dog. Ooh.
A sad one.
Emits the sirens at a lower frequency. You can kind of liken it to those loud stereo systems. When the bass hits, it has the same effect.
What does it feel like when they hit that siren?
So it can be pretty jarring for somebody who's directly in front of the ambulance, and it feels like a percussion type instrument is right next to you because it can vibrate your car.
How many of Honolulu's ambulances are equipped with the Howler?
Currently on the road today, we have 10.
He says the goal is to outfit the entire fleet with a lower frequency siren within the next 3 years. Having a siren everyone can hear is critical as crews
Where's
navigate
Kinako?
Hawaii's congested roadways. Friday morning, construction on the Pali Highway forced this EMT to find another route.
I went into oncoming traffic. I thought that would be the best way to maneuver
How's that?
situation.
With the sirens and the
Oncoming
lights, we're asking
traffic.
for permission to pass because we have a job to do.
So when you see this, move over to the right side of the road and stop. In Honolulu, Allison Blair, Hawaii News
It's
Now.
funny. It's funny because there's like, if there were like people making the sound, it was like a person going, "Woo," and then a person doesn't want to be there going, woo, woo.
Well, I had a tough weekend, Jerry. Oh my goodness, brother, you seem kind of tired. Brother, come on, make the siren. We gotta get through. Give it some effort, you bugger.
Okay.
There you go. There you go. I know. Oh, so who came up with the one? Some rockers back in California. I think so. I can kind of see how people might maybe don't notice because there's a lot of songs that incorporate sirens in the mixes. Wow. Okay. I'm going to have some.
Oh, me as well. Some of this delicious Hawaii volcanic water. I'm gonna have to refill. Getting low on this one, but
Would you like to borrow
oh, I have enough for now.
Oh,
Thank
okay.
you, though. I do see
That's
the
good. By the way,
Re-up.
I went down there and they love what we're doing that we're mentioning it, right? So you know, guys, we don't get paid, but they do give us water. But check
Yes.
this out. When I was there, but I went, have you seen these? Look, this is the glass bottle, right? How cool is that? You can't really see it because of the way it looks, but you know, see, it says, oh, wrong way, Hawaiian, but it's glass, and they have one that is, look, this is sparkling water. Look at that. Check it out, Hawaiian. That's a sparkling water. And this this compass thing on the bottom is something that has to do with the ancient Hawaiian voyaging canoes and how it's the star that they used to use. But anyway, so
one is regular water, one is sparkling.
yeah, but one is in glass, and it's not available everywhere. It's like Whole Foods and all the Haimakamaka places, you know.
So one is the sparkling one is from active volcanoes, artesian wells. So
yeah, right.
so were you wondering where the water comes
Yeah.
from?
Well, even more fancy.
Yeah.
I know, but you know, us guys, we get the plastic
Yeah,
bottle.
made with recycled plastic. Be pono. Do what's right.
I always pour mine in here, and always mention, no matter what kind of cup you get, the baga fit.
Yeah, it's funny how water works that way.
No, it's just the Hawaiian volcanic water. Sometimes you go to pour it, too small.
Oh, that happens a lot.
I noticed the ambulance over here had a loud beeping sound. My voice. That's really annoying and loud. I think that's the idea of an ambulance, to be annoying and loud.
That way you hear it because your music, you know, it's got to chop that music. It could be worse. It could be like in Europe. You know that.
I was into it. I've got a heart attack and I'm waiting for the ambulance. Well, we got to take that on the road.
But guarantee people going to turn and go, hey, what is that?
What is that?
Pull over, the ambulance.
All right. Okay. Now we're going to get a little legal eagle.
Yes.
Okay, because if you're on Facebook, listen up. Okay, I think it's if you've been on Facebook after 2007, if I'm not mistaken. Check this out. A little extra money may be coming your way.
I did this,
If
by
you've
the way.
had a Facebook account anytime in the last 15 years, you're in line for a cut of a $725 million lawsuit settlement.
Jamie Tucker shows us where and how to sign up.
Remember that Facebook scandal from a few years ago when Facebook shared personal information of its users with a British company? Well, Facebook was fined $5 billion for
Okay, $5 billion. That's how much they were fined. Now listen to this part.
that and agreed to pay Facebook users a total of $725 million.
725 million. How many Facebook users are there? If this is a class action suit and everyone responds, we all get dollar.
I'm waiting for my dollar.
But I don't think I'm not going to respond because I'm like, well, how many can it? What if only 8 people respond?
I get
know.
$3.
I get.
I applied for
Sign
it.
up now. Part of that Facebook money is yours.
Wow.
Quick recap. Back in 2018, a quiz was being shared called This Is Your Digital Life.
Cambridge, yep.
Anyone who took that quiz shared their personal information with the British consulting firm Cambridge Analytica. Even if you didn't take the quiz, but one of your Facebook friends did, your information was scraped by the company. Only no one knew. That landed Facebook in hot water for violating.
Look at that. I mean, Mark Zuckerberg looks like he's AI or something.
That looked like C-3PO if he had flesh.
Its users' privacy. 87 million Facebook profiles were compromised.
87
now the
million.
settlement is here. If you had a Facebook account anytime after 2007, you're entitled to a portion of the $725 million settlement. You have to submit a claim by going to the website facebookuserprivacysettlement.com.
And remember your password.
Oh, man.
Deleted your Facebook account, you're still eligible to be part of the class action lawsuit by entering the approximate date you joined Facebook and when you deleted your account. How much can you expect to receive? The amount depends on the number of claims. The more people who sign up, the less your amount will be.
Stop this.
Facebook will pay.
Huh?
Don't show this anymore. You're going to get $1.
Zelle, direct deposit to your bank, or a prepaid MasterCard. The deadline for submitting your claim is August 25th. If you decide you do not want to be part of that class action lawsuit, you don't have to do anything. That's What the Tech. I'm Jamie Tucker.
What the tech? There's actually people on social media that tell you about all class
All of
action
the class
suits.
action suits.
I've got a couple from like cereal companies.
Really?
But like $7, but hey, adds up.
Yeah, there you go. All that for $1 likely. Yeah, Marmac, I don't know. I thought it was Data from Star Trek, who Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah,
he's just
Zuckerberg.
too weird, man.
Yeah.
I think he's balding and he's kind of really trying to do something, gluing his hair or something, you know.
The alien inside there that needs air. So it's like, move, the hair is blocking away.
Oh, that's where his other eye is.
Oh, AI.
AI. Deadline is today. Oh, is that what they said?
I think they said August. Oh, no, they said, sorry, August.
August.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh,
Okay.
AI is actually pigeon.
I don't like that.
See? AI. AI. Oh, it's even hula.
Hey, what? You ready? What's your last name? Macau. Oh, sorry, never know. How's it, Gil Soto? Aloha Tuesday, y'all.
Texas.
Texas, right there. Okay. So the next one, now we have 2 in a row, okay? One is about what's happening to the reef off Waikiki. And then the second one is connected because the first one is about these people who got millions of dollars to figure out what to do about the reef that is dying off Waikiki. The second one is about some high school students who came up with a solution and won a contest.
No way.
Yes, exactly. So stay tuned for this. This is really a trip. Okay, the first one is I named it Bleached Reef. Okay, and that was here.
Visitor destinations, but much of its coral reefs are in need of serious help. As Mark Carpenter explains, there is a push underway to save its coral habitats.
Look at
The
this.
waters of Waikiki, iconic and stunning, But down below, help is desperately needed.
Ooh, look at that.
Wow.
Oh, man, what's up?
Almost look like the concrete in Waikiki.
I thought it was because of, you know, the different suntan oils and such.
Oh.
I was wrong.
Coral reefs off Waikiki are so degraded that there's just patches of living coral here and there. We know corals can grow there, but through the years, they've just not done well.
And that's because of a number of environmental factors, primarily coral bleaching due to rising temperatures.
Coral bleaching. What? I know.
It's getting too hot for them.
UH Marine Biology Chair Mark Hickson is leading a years-long project aimed at bringing the reefs back to life with artificial structures to be used as coral nurseries.
Oh.
These structures, which will have lots of holes that are inviting to fish and other creatures, will not only be a place to temporarily hold these outplanted corals, but also will eventually grow corals on them themselves.
They are dying, Jerry.
Yep.
And we're hoping that within about a decade, these will be coral reefs in their own right.
Hickson's work was just recommended for a $9 million federal grant, but it's
$9 million federal grant. Let's remember that. That's what these guys got.
still in its preliminary stages. Now, the colonies would be placed about 3/4 of a mile offshore, 55 feet below. And the hope is once the coral is grown and attracting wildlife, parts of it can be replanted in other reefs badly damaged.
The corals will be there to be able to take out and transplant elsewhere, just like replanting a forest. And then eventually these two structures will be hopefully beautiful coral reefs all by themselves.
No, you're mistaking, Mad Statter. What they actually tried to do was recap the reef. No, I'm joking.
And our reefs will be able to withstand coral bleaching events much better than they do now.
It's a 3-year project, and Hickson expects much of it will be spent acquiring permits for the area. And he also wants to make sure the community is involved.
We don't want to just say, okay, we're going to build this thing off your coast. We want the people, especially those who are in the Waikiki area, to be
Janice, this is a couple days old at the most.
Yeah,
involved
I see. Yeah,
in helping us design this project and how to study it and how to implement
Look
it.
at that.
Mark Carpenter, Hawaii News Now.
Ooh, there we go. And look at this. Oh, I like go surf Waikiki. I used to love that. Okay. Anyway, yes, this Janice, I think it's a couple days old. It was just recently on TV, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay. Ooh, thanks. This is sad. Very much so. Are you kidding? Yeah. Right? But now I'm going to follow it. Remember now, $9.2 million was granted to that guy and his organization to do the reef bleaching. Right. You know, to deal with the bleached reefs. Check this out.
Back, Waiakea High School STEM team was named this year's state winner in the annual competition.
Now it's on to the national contest. Here's Jim Mendoza with the story.
Waiakea on the Big Island, where Melveen got kicked out of the mall. Did you hear about that?
Oh, it comes all the way around. Yeah.
Oh, it's all the way.
We live in Hawaii, a land of dense tropical jungles, beautiful coral reefs, and even snow.
Waiakea High School in Hilo has one of the nation's top STEM teams. The students in this video are part of the group that was named Hawaii's winner in the annual Samsung Solve for Tomorrow STEM competition.
It's just surprising how a simple assignment that we created in like December-ish could just, you know, be this big thing.
When corals become stressed, they expel the zooxanthellae, which causes the corals to become bleached.
The assignment was to choose a problem affecting their community and demonstrate how science, technology, engineering, and math can help to address it. The Waiakea kids selected coral bleaching, and now they are working on making an environmentally safe sunscreen.
Are you ready for that?
Wow.
Sugarcane and squalene, which is an extract which we extract from the sugarcane to make that, and we're using it as a UV protectant and like it's also got skincare benefits. So we're using squalene as the ingredient in our sunscreen.
So are they saying they're coming up with a sunscreen that's more reef friendly that that people use, or that they put onto the reef?
No, the people use, because he says it also has skin conditioner.
Yeah, but how come they didn't mention that on the $9 million thing that You know, because Mad Statter, when she was here, she used a reef safe, you know, a sunscreen. Yeah, and she got a terrible rash.
Oh,
evidently she's not reef safe.
Well, as we know, Mad Statter's not a reef.
Yeah,
has entered just about
that's a relief.
every year since Samsung started the Solve for Tomorrow contest 13 years ago for middle and high schools across the country.
For the past few years, we've been fortunate to be named state finalists. But since
So funny, she's the teacher. I look at that, you know, I'm at that age where I go, is she a student?
pandemic, we kind of stopped participating because it just got a little bit heavy. And now that we're back, it was really exciting to be named the state winner.
For Cap.
Melveen, we're talking, there was a news item before this. People got $9 million to figure out how to fix the reef. And this news item is about some kids at YK High School who won a contest because they came up with a way to fix the reef.
In first place, Samsung awarded the school $12,000 worth of technology.
$12,000
and classroom supplies, including the equipment students used to make this video that explains the problem they are tackling and their solution to it. And there are more prizes on the line.
We have prizes for every stage of the competition, and it gets higher as you go further in the competition, with $100,000 of Samsung technology and classroom supplies for the national winners.
From among the 50 state winners,
we need better reefer. Oh, so environmentally.
Yeah. Well, the politicians are working on that.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
Samsung will select 3 national winners in May. Judges will base their decisions on the information provided in the videos each school produced. Waiakea's kids are happy they listened to their teacher.
We were a little hesitant at first, but you know, she pushed us to strive for a better tomorrow.
I'm gonna ferment it first.
I don't feel as nervous as more just excited.
The team is made up of juniors and seniors. They were also working on other sustainable solutions before they settled on the sugarcane sunscreen project.
I like these kind of projects because it mimics what they'll do in the real world, that there's always a team effort.
Their effort has already reaped rewards, and Waiakea High is hoping for more. I'm Jim Mendoza for Hawaii News Now.
You know what, Jim? I do not know if this is just in Waikiki. I'm guessing, you know, it's more prevalent there because during the COVID, when they shut a lot of the places down, like Hanauma Bay, it really started responding because there weren't, you know, full of even tourists with. I was trying to think of it. Some of them go, nobody gonna know. They just use whatever kind of sunscreen they like. Right, and what are you going to do?
Not even just that, the sunscreen, but also littering or, you know, whatever.
Or just hassling them.
Yeah, stepping on it or.
Yeah. Because you know how hard it is to step on a fish.
Yeah.
Unless it's that vana.
Yeah.
I know. The bleaching is happening everywhere. Yeah. Okay, thank you, Devin.
Yeah, because then it's basically, I don't want to say the trigger word, global warming, but, you know. The waters are getting warmer, so the coral reefs are getting bleached. It's not necessarily bleach as in the chemicals, but you know the water's getting warmer.
Oh, look at someone has a Thai restaurant. Look at this.
Yeah. Paho King.
Paho King.
Awesome.
Yeah, we all love Paho King.
Yeah, we'll just pronounce it.
But that's an actual restaurant with that name.
Oh, they have one in, I think, Macaulay?
I don't know, but I think they did it just to satisfy the social media avatar crowd. Yeah. But thanks for being here. Awesome.
Yeah. Paho King.
Paho King. Hey, still got pieces of coral from Waikiki stuck in my body from surfing. Yeah. Ooh, yes, that's what I was thinking. Yep, Jim, that's right. Pee-pee water pollution. I know.
Yeah.
That was it. Well, I'm not even going to talk about that. Sorry I caught up just now live. Thought you today. Belafonte passed today. Oh, yeah, it was fun when he sang this 13 years ago yesterday. You hosted. Oh, so many people. Anyway, let's see what else we get. Weird. Holy sunscreen. I don't know. Okay. So,
Harry Belafonte, this is for you, pal.
There we go.
Pour out little water. Oh, I'm pouring it in my mouth. I don't want to spill in your house.
Bless this.
You know what's the weirdest thing?
What's that?
So when you do that voice, I don't go, that's Tutu.
Yeah.
I go, your impersonation of that person is so good.
That's funny. Yeah, I've been working on that impersonation.
Yeah, since what, the 80s, right?
Yeah, my father wrote this note.
You do that so well.
Thank you so much. The tutu thing is I've worked a long time on that one. And you know, it's worked because I'm having trouble with my voice lately. It works better. I know. Hey, Smoke Meister. One thing I will say that was positive about the pandemic was that the oceans, rivers really cleaned up during that time. To give you an idea of the impact that people have on this.
Yeah.
I know.
Which is, I think, the other reason why they're thinking of charging people, tourists, when they come to Hawaii. Is
that
try
kind
to
of, that kind of charging.
Yeah. Oh, not charge them.
I was going to say, Hawaii and I had get that brother. He charging those tourists, bro.
And then also kind of, easing up on the beaches and the hiking trails.
Well, the money that they're thinking about charging the tourists, what are they calling it? A green fee.
Yeah, green fee.
They're going to use and put right back into cleaning up the areas that they go. And there's no way that politicians would ever siphon any of that off. And,
why would they do that? They wouldn't do that.
No, they wouldn't.
Yeah, they're elected officials by the people. So their main interest is to serve the people.
They would look at Don Ho. Oh, Gil Soto invoked Don Ho, right? Perfect, good shot. Charge. Oh, sorry, not that guy. I know exactly, Pocoliti. Oh, hey, you know what? For those of you who may missed it, speaking of Pocoliti, right? Oh, look at this now. He's this. That was DJ Smoke. Here's Rick and Darlene S. right here. And they went to this bakery here. And that's Pocoliti. There's Darlene right there in the thing. And Rick is the tall one. And that's the original Dis. Right, and Michi Mama right there, Wild Willie in the black. She never get the memo for the Hawaiian print.
But she has a Hamajang Gang shirt on.
Oh, is that what it is? Oh, yes, you're right.
That's the icon emoji.
Oh, yeah,
avatar.
it's one of those. Wait a minute, I think I have it here somewhere. Hold on, let's see if it match right here. Doot. There we go. Yeah, that's it. Oh man, well, it's a little different, but kind of the same.
I think it's Lilia Bakery.
Oh, yeah, they went to Liliha Bakery in Pearl City.
I can see the reflection of the building across the street from Highlands.
Oh man, what Detective Money?
Well, that's my
Where
turf.
they stay?
That's my turf.
Oh, that's your turf right there. Okay. Domesticated Rickfoot, yes. Rickfoot sighting. Rickfoot sighting. Do you know what we're talking about when we say Rickfoot?
Mm-mm.
Okay, wait a little bit. I'm going to see if I can find it. Okay. Okay, wait. What happens is when they go to their cabin, is there a Rick? Oh, yeah, there's Rickfoot. Okay, I found it.
The second
now,
one,
which means I have to do my declunkify thing. Okay, go here, take Rickfoot and put it right here. Okay. Oh no, that's not the one.
No, you took the third one. The second one is Rickfoot.
Oh yeah, here. Okay, here. Then I did it. Here. Okay. This is what we're talking about with the Rickfoot thing. Okay.
You never know what you're going to see in the woods. But watch Daily Pigeon Live. You'll see something good.
Pause, too. He did the pause.
But a lot of people think that's someone in a costume, just to, kind of prank everybody. But I think it's real.
You think it's Rick?
I don't know if it's Rick, but it's definitely Rick Foot. I know. Oh, yes, Devin. Toot. Okay. Liliha Bakery, Pearl City there, Pocoliti. I know. Ono Malasadas, right?
Wait, they got to get the Cocoa Puffs.
The ocean in Thailand is really cleaned up, and the animals have, like pink dolphins, whales, whale sharks start coming back. They are going to choose. Well, we should take a page out of how they cleaned up their thing. But,
Well, their government, they tell you what to do, where ours, we get to argue back, I guess. If we don't like.
I don't like donate money to cleaning up the reef unless I get my Facebook settlement.
Yeah, my $3.
My $3, I go apply the whole thing. I'm gonna commit right now. I'm all kind of jealous. I wish I was there. Where, in Thailand?
No, I think Liliha Bakery.
Oh, Liliha Bakery. Rick Foot. See, I'm telling you, it's a thing. And Tina Rose Cager, who took Cocoa Puffs to lunch with Darlene and Rick in Haleiwa. I know, I'm trying to kick sugar. Quiet. Oh, I know. Fun memories of the elation of Rick Foot. Yes. We have a bunch of Rick Foot stuff.
Well, I'm going to Food Land after this.
Yeah, you want to see a close-up of Rick Foot? It's kind of scary, but here, I'll do this. Hold on. Okay, check this out. This is this.
You never know what.
Hi, Andy and the Hammer Jane gang. My name is Rick S. I'm living in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I want to thank you, Andy, for your years worth of Daily Pigeon live shows. I haven't been there for all of them, but I've been for quite a few. And I'm wishing you the best if you go on to the second year. I know you could do it. And to the Hammer Jane gang, all I can say is mahalo for being you guys. Yeah, you're the best. Okay, take care. Peace.
He sent that when we made 2 years. Well, guess what? At the end of this month, May 1st, we're going to celebrate 3 years. See you on the mahalo for cheering the 200 biddies on the Twitch side. Thanks, yeah, I know. And then gotta be that was Mad Statter putting the dollop of Prel
Right
on
on
his
top.
head. Because we did we did this thing one time. We did all kinds of weird stuff, but we did the Prel challenge, right? And Rick did it, and his hair was all hatted. And he's going, I don't think I like Prel. I'm a Rick Foot believer. Me too. Rick Foot believer. I'm a
homecoming queen.
You once thought of me as some guy among the trees. But believe me, I am real. Oh, okay. Oh, you know what? We have one more. Let's do the. How's our time? Oh, we got about 10 minutes, too. So, hey, we're getting pretty good. Rick Foot is real. Panel thinks, yeah, I believe. I'm a believer. I'm a believer. Daydream believer.
Oh, the other one is I'm a believer.
Oh, yeah.
I wouldn't see her if I tried. Wait, what am I going?
I'm a believer.
We're mixing up all different songs.
That should be a shirt. I believe in Rick Foot. Rick Foot. Ah, look, yeah, see, look, we Rick Foot has plans.
That sounds like Ricketts evolved or something into Rick Foot.
No, it's Rick Foot. Just Rick Foot. We don't want to compliment things. Let's see here. Johnny Rocks Hollywood gave a super sticker of $9.99. Hey. Mahalo, Johnny Rocks Hollywood. The super stickers. I don't know why it used to show up here. Maybe the thing broke. I'm going to check.
Well, the chat is moving fast today.
Yeah, I know it is. It is. No, they're all here. All my alerts should be happening. Sorry, I didn't see that, Johnny. Whew. I couldn't leave her if I tried. Yeah, there we go. Sometimes, no, some say love is only true in fairy tales. Always for someone else, but not for me. Love was out to get me. That's the way it seemed. Disappointed, haunted in my dream. Then I saw Rick's foot, and I'm a believer.
There it is.
There it is. I knew it. I thought I was the only. I thought love was only true in fairy tales.
Boom.
No, Rick Foot lived. There we go. Love the monkeys. Oh yes, the monkeys. Big
So last week was
Archie's.
Well, no, last week was trailers for.
Oh, don't do it.
Today is The Believer.
Trailers for Sailor Red. I'm picturing a dancing donkey, Shrek. Oh, was he in that? Did
I
they
think
use
that
that
was.
song?
Yeah.
I didn't see Shrek. Okay.
Well, you will, because Andrew's going to watch cartoons, so you're going to have to watch cartoons too.
I definitely will when he's here. Hey, Marmac. Oh, look at that. Rick, all the Rick Foots. Look at that. That's definitely, and he only get right feet, I think.
Oh, that's all lefts. That's why I cannot dance.
That's not. Oh, because you're looking from the bottom.
Yeah.
Because you're used to getting stepped on.
Yeah.
I thought it was like Prince in the Sand.
Yeah. Well, usually if I get stepped on, I'm laying down. So.
Samoan massage. Okay. I love James's shirt today.
Thank you.
Oh, there we
Appreciate
go.
it. Yeah, this is from Oahu Golf Apparel. .com.
Yeah.
Get yours to go up to size 6X. It's comfortable, flexible, and stylish.
And I'm wearing this shirt because, see, Honda sent me a video from 2 years ago, and I was wearing this shirt.
Is that bamboo?
Yes, it's the small, the wahine bamboo.
Nice.
Yeah, I know. And there was a guy on the news, right? And he had this shirt on. He was a newscaster. He had this shirt on. And I saw it, and I went, then I lost it. I was, you know how bad I wanted to like throw him up on TikTok and then do one of those, where you put yourself on their video, right? And go, what kind of shirt is this? Who would wear a shirt like that? But anyway.
It can happen now.
It can happen now. Okay.
You have one more.
Oh yes, we have one more video, and if the Facebook suit doesn't work out, and you don't get any money, there are some tax breaks coming up that I think everyone will appreciate. Now this is in Hawaii, okay? So don't get excited, everybody outside of Hawaii. But here we go.
And first at 4, key lawmakers say they have reached a tentative agreement on more than $350 in tax breaks.
Oh, no, you see, you talked over that and nobody heard it. So we got to go back because I want you to hear this amount that Hawaii taxpayers will share. Listen to this.
And first at 4, key lawmakers say they have reached a tentative agreement on more than $350 in tax breaks for Hawaii residents.
$350 in tax breaks for Hawaii residents.
I hope it's each.
No, they have to share that. No, I'm sure that was a mistake. But talk about broadcast quality. Now watch it. Okay, now here's the thing. He just said that. Watch him because you'll be able to see him realize he made a mistake. Watch.
Legislative session enters the home stretch today with negotiations over the $20 billion state budget. Daryl Huff is live at the state capitol with the latest. Daryl.
Okay, here's he gets corrected.
Hey, Ash and Mark, I'm standing outside the big conference room that will be the center of the legislature over the next few days, where every big money issue will have to be negotiated. And they've already pretty much dealt with one of the biggest, the $350 million package of tax.
And the guy, he's here. Oh man, did I say $350 to be shared by Hawaii? Oh, I know. Okay.
Relief for Hawaii citizens. Now, Senator Donovan Delacruz will be leading the Senate side of the negotiation. He told us that there are only a couple of technical issues remain on the package of tax breaks, which he says are aimed at low and middle income families.
Hey, we might qualify.
It's working families who are living paycheck to paycheck, and this would really provide some kind of relief, some breathing room for them.
It's always
Donovan! And who's this guy?
It's helpful to have a surplus, but I know that the legislature as a whole realizes that there are some unmet needs that need to be taken care of this year.
That's so politician. We understand that there are some unmet needs, and we will work hard to come up with a solution.
You would think they'd be good husbands, like the way they talk, because that's, if your wife's angry or whatever, you'd be like, I understand that you're angry in this situation. I take your thoughts into consideration, and we will look for a solution.
Well, You like get married, James.
Now, with all
Beautiful.
that confidence, though, there are still more than 400 bills that need to be negotiated, yet to be discussed. The repeal of the Hawaii Tourism Authority and how much to spend marketing and managing tourism, whether to make progress replacing the obsolete Oahu Community Correctional Center, whether to help OHA improve its harbor properties in Kaka'ako, and whether to build a massive first responder training and headquarters center in central Oahu.
Cool.
Now, it may seem to regular people that 4:30 in the afternoon is a little bit late to be starting work, but in fact, most of this work will be done at night and behind closed doors. That's not necessarily good for transparency, but for legislators, they've been doing it this way for decades, and they honestly don't have another way, they think, to get that much work done that quickly.
We've always hidden from the public when we would dole out who gets what money, but it's just how we do it. How else can we do it? With a bunch of people listening?
So the politicians like to work in the afternoon during happy hour. So.
Yeah. Close the door. That way we don't have to shed, you know.
And the alcohol is cheaper, which saves taxpayers
money.
There you go.
Right.
Now, Darrell, one issue you didn't mention was marijuana and the efforts for legalization. Where do those conversations currently stand?
You know, it's the guy who made the mistake about the $350 asked about marijuana.
Yeah, he's like, hey, I feel like I forgot something, but how about the weed, bro?
Yeah, bro. What about the chronic, you bugger?
Well, actually, that was a big issue early in the session, but after lawmakers complained that the governor's appointees kept shooting down every idea for legalizing marijuana, the attorney...
Because they were, you know, more into guns than they were into, so they're shooting down all that.
The general nominee, Ann Lopez, offered to set up a task force and work during the off-season and bring back to the next legislature a package of managing real...
busted!
That's not broadcast quality.
He was doing his own research on the marijuana.
Yeah. Somebody on the side making fun. Hey, bro.
And remember, bro, the whole amount is only $350. Yeah, this is for you.
Look at this. You paused it at the perfect time.
Perfect time.
It's at this moment that he realized he messed up.
He just the moment he realized, okay, but watch the save. Talk about broadcast quality.
Recreational cannabis in a way that does not undercut the medical marijuana market. So that's a very tough issue, and they put it off till next year. Guys.
Thank you, Darrell.
He was mad because the noise from that lady walking by.
Oh yeah, well that was the craft service.
Yeah.
For the
because it's the afternoon news. So the alcohol and,
and she had these small bottles. Why don't we just buy one big one? I know that's too much. But you know what? I hopefully, you know, I love how they go, they keep shooting down the marijuana thing, so they're going to put it off till next year, right? That's so pothead.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, we can do it later, you know.
Don't worry.
And not only that, the guys who are into getting it legalized, they're all heads, right?
Yeah.
So they're like, we're going to put this off till next year. Whatever, man.
Is this an election year? No. Bombay.
Yeah. And we want to remind people that there is no show this Friday, okay? Because I have to hele on to
Maui.
I almost said Kauai.
I know. I was stopped
because
you
that's
there.
the wrong song. Eh?
Yeah.
So Maui no Kaoi. We're gonna head to Maui.
At the
Frank
Mac.
De Lima, Augie T, and myself are going. We're gonna be at the
Mac.
The Mac, Maui Arts and Cultural Center. The Mac. Yeah. Whoop, haha, wrong song. I know. Don't teach that to your fifth graders, okay, Miles? Okay. And this Wednesday, Andy interviews DJ Don Famuina. He's a DJ, has a great show on Twitch, and he MCs plenty kind weddings and special events. Plus, he's a Honolulu police officer. Lots to talk about. Should be fun. Can you send in your questions in advance to Andy at info@bumatai.com. Yeah, DJ Famuina, I don't know if you're familiar with his Twitch show, but you know, he's a DJ and a Honolulu police officer. So please, guys, if you have, you know, because we're going to do 2 segments. We used to do like 5. Now we're going to do 2, and that will be our first
season 2
show. That's right. So again, if you like, send in a question for Don Famoina, a DJ and police officer.
Oh, do I do this or
Oh no, he has
handcuffs?
some moves. Yeah.
Oh
he
no,
has-
I meant because police officers. I'm not sure. Freeze. So
Well, hold on. You need the full effect. Freeze!
oh,
There he is, right there. That's Don Famoina.
wow. I thought I was the someone with the big head on the show.
Oh, but no, that's it. Yeah. Okay. So where we are? Oh, we're at 4:01.
Boom.
Perfect timing.
Look at that.
That way. That's the closest we've come to ending the show on time.
Want to say again, thank you to Hawaii Volcanic. Go to hawaiivolcanic.com, Hawaii Volcanic Water for the re-up on the water.
And Doc Bailey Cranes and Equipment. On the TV side, he's one of our sponsors. Big cranes, rents, repairs, and trains people how to do it in Las Vegas, Oakland, California, Hawaii, and Guam. Also, Kia.
I know a guy.
Aloha Kia.
I know a guy.
I know a guy, and one of our sponsors again. They don't really sponsor this, but we like to thank them. And all the people who might have donated here. Oh, I'm sorry, TNT Tinting. Yes, TNT Tinting. We're not running their ads yet. We're still making it. Hopefully, it'll be done soon. But to all the people who might have donated or gift subbed or joined us on Patreon or joined the Facebook members.
Or also got merch.
Merch. Yes, we have merch too. All kinds of stuff. We're not good at pimping stuff out, as you can see. It's always an afterthought.
We try. So if you can, please share the what you see and let your friends know about this podcast and tell them smash the like button and hit the subscribbles.
Subscribe to especially the YouTube side.
Yes.
We're getting very close to 30,000 followers. Can you believe it?
Yeah.
I know. Well, it's been 3 years. That's 10,000 a year, I guess.
That's really good too.
Yep. Smash the like button. Mahalo, Kevin. Mahalo to everyone for that sasara like button. Ooh, you see that? You're gonna saying a good saying. Good saying. Oh, seeing you guys again. Okay, thank you. Yeah.
But you can say us too.
Yeah, you can say good saying you.
Hey, you guys.
You guys.
They're
That's
saying
right.
us.
Later, gangies. There we go. And here's the merch, and then we'll enter. Oop, did I?
You unclickonized it.
I sauce Mary Jose. Merch can be found here. See Honda's link, and special thanks to our moderationists, Nani Aloha, See Honda, and Where, and Devon. Newly minted. All right, gang. Mahalo. Thanks for being here. Spread the word if can. Okay.